Okay, welcome back. This is Iron Bill, back with another video. This is more Iron Banner. I'm still working towards the Redrick's quest, and I'm on the last piece. I need to get arc kills, and I switched up my weapons tonight. I went with a Forward Path because I've got a few good rolls, and I'm also using the Riskrunner, which is an outstanding submachine gun. Now, the clip goes by pretty quickly, but if someone is foolish enough to hurt me with arc damage, I'm going to rip them up and hard. Okay, so there's a kill. And yeah, anyway, things went a lot better tonight in Iron Banner in general. Now, I was involved in blowouts this way and that way, but there were far more even matches than there had been, and yeah, felt winners. You know, when they come sliding into you, if you aren't already backing up, it's probably too late, because that thing just hits from downtown. That's the biggest hole in my game, I think, by the way, too, is defending against sliding shotgunners. I usually just give up those kills. But back to the combo I've got tonight, it was actually quite effective, and I'm still handicapping myself somewhat. Now, there's some arc damage, so I'm going to push back into it, actually. And I've got teammates there, and that guy's just a little too far out, and he's got a sniper, and I don't really feel like trying to take that on. And got too many people to the flank, and it's a Redrick's. And by the way, once a Redrick's gets going, that's less than a half-second kill time, so yeah, that's kind of a bad deal. Fortunately, he didn't wind up being too much of a problem, although this guy did. Holden was probably easily the top player on their team, and he did give me a bad time. But props to him. I feel like he was a legit player, and he just played well. Good use of his equipment, and he's probably modded out right and take nothing away from him. I mean, it wasn't like I felt like I got shot through a wall or something completely, you know, bogus. Okay, so that guy's back in a shielded area, more or less, and I don't know what he's hitting there, but I know I don't want to be hit by it, so I'm going to just kind of wait here a second because I know they're coming in. Toss a grenade, and boom. Baited in. They got a little bit cocky. See this guy trying to crouch in? But his shotgun was an arc shotgun, and he did damage, and that actually hurt him more than me because, you know, now I'm empowered. All right, I'm trying to move with my teammates. I'm getting hit by a thorn. That's probably from up in the window, and it pretty much was. I decide to come on up and see if I can help out. I've got somebody shooting from behind, and then, yeah. We're going to go ahead and take this. This guy's going to try to come out. That's a little close for the Forward Path, but I wasn't alone, and it worked out. Forward Path is a good 600. It's not as good as a Gnawing Hunger, but not much is. But it is very good, and it can hit from that range. Now, mine has anti-sway reduction, and it also has one of the special perks. And it's the one that helps stability. So mine's pretty much a laser. My rule is. Okay, so this guy's coming at. For once, I'm able to kill something with a heavy machine gun, probably because my teammate dropped a grenade on him. Now, I can't quite get him with the grenade with the doorway in the way, but I was able to pull him down the rest of the way with that. I'm going to back up a little bit. We were just getting in our way there, one another's way. So I'm going to come on down and help with the zone. Then I hear a super, and I think, nope, getting out. And of course I wind up coming right into it, but for once my super beats their super. Or in other words, my kung fu is stronger than his. Cringeworthy, I know. Kids love that, by the way. Good shot. Redrick's broadsword. Did you see how quickly he took me down to that? I mean, I thought I was hit by a sniper at the time, honestly, and that was just like zap dead. And that's one of the reasons why I'm hunting the gun, because I mean, I would like to experience it before it sunsets. So here we are. We are triple capped, but we are up by almost 20 points. I'm just kind of holding down so I don't feed kills to them, because it hurts a lot more when you lose under those conditions. This guy's going to try to charge in a second, I believe. We've got the zone. I'm going to back out. And honestly, on this map, I'm not that interested in B for the most part unless my teammates force me to be, meaning that they go for it. But really, C and A are what this map is all about. If you can keep C and A, you're doing all right. Okay, and I get zapped. Now, did that look a little suspicious? That he got two of us like in rapid fire like that? Yeah, I think so too. I mean, that was just pop, pop. Maybe their guy's good enough to do that. I don't know. That was, about a half second between those two shots. All right, so we got somebody coming behind. They're in the caves. I'm going to try to get a grenade in there, I think. But I don't want to take any damage at all before I have to engage because this gun, if it's not buffed, is really just pretty mediocre. I'm getting tagged from behind, so I'm going to move around a little bit, create some separation. Go look at A because we can't ignore what's going on there. We're going to wind up getting triple capped again. Pull him down. We're kind of maintaining that 16 to 18 point distance. I mean, it's more or less. We got our zone. Gonna move back to C. I don't ordinarily play inside that much, but I decided tonight with the submachine gun, it might help funnel kills into me if I did. And I tended to get in the most trouble when I got out here in the open. I heard that super and I started looking around for orbs because my super counts towards the arc kills. And I'm thinking, okay, so let's give that a shot. Now I do something dumb here. I got baited into letting him slide right into me. It's that same, well, no, it's Discord actually, but he came in at the fell winners as well. Baiting doorways is as old as PvP. And you would think I would know better. I would jump in the air or do something that would make me not just a sitting target when they slide in. Now this is a good spot to be in right here. If people are in the hallway, which my teammates were going to chase him out. So this guy tries to arbalest me, but that didn't work. If he'd been better at that, he had me cold. Now we are getting to the point where this is looking pretty comfortable. Now you notice that trapdoor spider deal there? How that guy popped out right there at the end? Against 3 players, that never had a chance. So our lead is reaching out to almost 30 points, and it's hard to imagine, unless they get a triple cap right now and really just load up on us, that they can actually get anything done. There is a super behind me, but that's not going to help them at this point. I can't get to him. I know I can't. But I get him. I get him. So I got 3 of the 4 guys up there before I got taken out by Holden. And he was smart enough to back up and then do his distance melee. But we're 4 points from a win, so we're going to win. So how did I feel about tonight as a whole? Much better than last night. Last night, I just didn't even want to play. I mean, it took a long time for me to even want to log in tonight because I thought, well, here we go. It's severe smackdown time again. Too far out for that gun. And then I stand here and let the nanites get me. How dumb is that? I mean, I knew what was going to happen. That's just reaction time. Much better night tonight. Matches were competitive, and I probably lost more matches than I won. And I went through a selection of the matches trying to decide what was the fairest representation of what actually happened, and I think this is pretty much it. You know, I had some matches where I only got a kill, and that's true, but those were pretty much outliers. Most of them were kind of like this, one way or the other. They were separated by anywhere from 40 to 20 to 40 points. So if it was like this, I would never complain. I'm not going to be the top guy. I say that over and over, but you know, against most talent, I'm going to be okay. It's just when you get those severe outliers in that things go so bad. So anyway, that's Iron Banner, and that's how it goes. I mean, it's a real up and down thing. I will say, in defense of connection-based matchmaking, I've not had severe disconnect issues like I was having before. But you know, if I put my tinfoil hat on, maybe that's Bungie, you know, laying the foundation for what they were going to do. I don't know. You know, I'm just being facetious there. I don't think they intentionally screwed up their networking so they could excuse it, but I mean, I don't think so. But that's the one positive that I can say is that, you know, at least I'm not getting ghosted out of matches quite as often. I did get discoed a time or two tonight, but it's nothing like what it was before. So, all right, so I'm gonna let it go with that. Thank you so much for watching, and for those of you who tried to stick with the stream last night, sorry. I may stream again later this week. I don't know. I may have to look at my settings because I think it was pretty choppy, and I want high quality whenever I do like these types of videos. And this works pretty well, but when I stream I have to tune things down a bit because of my bandwidth, and that's another issue altogether. So enough babbling. This is Iron Bill, and I am signing out.